What have you done on this app? Why is everyone calling out your name? Is it bad as well?
I've made some mistakes on this app. I've
still probably got all the evidence of what Ruth's done.
It's no secret. I've made some fuck ups on this app. I have, and I've owned up to it, and I've said sorry. Like, and people just drag up shit that I did 2 years ago. It's boring. Like, I was a prick 2 years ago on this app. I was a real prick.
Did you PLM?
No, never. Oh my God, never. No. Okay. But Dottie will tell you I've made some fuck ups.
Oh yeah, she definitely. She's been in Angie's box more than anyone to own her shit. To be fair,
I have, and I've apologised for everything I've done on this app.
Andrew, someone called Trace wants to get in your box. Guys, Angela likes me, all right? So the more you say out, the more I'm gonna stay. All right.
I'm sick, Trace. I'll put you in. Hello, Trace.
Hello, you're right, Ange.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's just somebody in your live I'd like to have a little word with.
Oh.
Hello, you, Demi and Tracy.
Ruth.
Hello, Angie. Hello, Angie. Right.
Tracy, little no teeth. Get out of here, little racist.
Ow! What does she have to say?
No, they have no teeth.
Oh, shut up. I'm not even talking to you.
Oh, you ain't got no teeth.
No, yes, I have. I've got better teeth.
Be a little bit nicer, guys.
No, they're bloody. Have you heard the way these people are on the app? They're
just Rose, do ya?
Would you let that woman come to your house and you lot got beat up?
You're telling me what you done, dear Rose,
Angela, this is Bisshead number 1 and Bisshead number 2.
No, shut up.
They have no teeth.
No, I should can't.
But that's my cue to me anyway, because I don't fancy being
PLM. Ruth is PLM. Oi, do you want to tell everyone what you done to us, Ruth?
Oh.
Rung the DVLA. Rung the DVLA. The police.
Are you lot both drunk? Right now.
Yes, fucking serious.
Wait, Trace.
Dog, you done fucking everything, fucking Ruth. I'll tell you what.
What is going on?
This is real life. Yeah, this is real life. This is real life. Shit, you know it damn well what you've done, Ruth, and I've got proof, right? Proof of it.
Proof of what? Right. What have I done?
You fucking don't laugh, cunt, right? I tell you what, don't fucking laugh, right? I have got proof of you ringing the soap.
I can't. The language. You're going to give me a banana.
Oh my God, are they okay?
Wait, ain't there the two, Angela, that are mad Islamophobes and
I think
horrible people, man.
No, that was her actually.
The things I've seen them people say on this app that I get tagged in on a daily is crazy.
Exposure next. Oh my God, what have I done? Fucking
yeah, see, they're Islamophobics.
This has gone a bit crazy, man.
This has gone south.
Right, can I just say? Can I just say to the people here? Right, we'll say it now because there's a lot of people in here. That we haven't seen any receipts, and I'm just going to put this out there. We have not seen any receipts on Smiles, okay?
I showed one.
No, one sec, Tom, please. We don't know, okay, until I see those receipts, yeah? Because I know, and I'm not saying that you are running with this, Ruth, okay, or anyone, but people do run with things, okay, on this app, and they twist, turn, and everything else with videos and all of this, okay? And like when someone said, like Lottie did say it, she asked for she didn't ask, she just said that she can't get her kids Christmas presents, right? So that was one of them. Now, to me, and I don't care what anyone says, your kids can be 5, 6, 10, 20, 30. They are still your kids. Now, I knew about that bit, absolutely, but however, I don't know how she kind of said it, as in she probably didn't realise that people may be thinking that her kids are too young. Okay, there's something maybe I would say, like, guys, I can't get my kids any presents. Do you know what I mean? No, unless somebody had asked for her kid's age.
No, but she knows what she can.
Then I'd say, oh my gosh, absolutely, yeah. But it might have been just twisted. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's not. Your kids are going to send you everything.
Your kids are in your 20s or 30s. You'd probably still, I say, how many kids you got? You say 3, and they'll be your adult kids, right? They're in their 20s and 30s. But you're not going to say to me, oh no, they're adults. You're going to say they're your kids, right? So what I'm saying is, she might not have done that deliberately, but I don't know. Until I've seen it, I don't feel people should run with it or pick on her.
I mean, you will see all the evidence from Billy, and then you'll know.
I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
about receipts, and we've not seen those yet.
And he will send you everything that he's got.
Yeah, okay, and that's that, guys. Oh, well, you're wrong. I don't care, because if someone's accusing me of something, I would say, "Where's your receipts? I want to see the receipts."
Angela, I showed
She
one.
just
You
dropped.
can run with everything. Listen, there's a video of me saying that I said saying a pedalo word to someone. Do you know what I mean? It was twisted and turned, on that particular video. I've got of me being in PLM on a server.
And can I put Pearl and Mother
I
Teresa?
don't even know how to use
Well,
Discord.
Mother Teresa, yeah.
One sec, guys. I don't even know how to use Discord, but everyone, the whole app ran with it. I was in this PLM server, right? It was twisted and turned. Okay, so all I'm saying is just wait for the receipts.
And people are saying box booty.
Can I put Pearl and Mother Teresa?
She didn't even defend herself. She just dropped because she knows she's guilty.
Oh, it doesn't mean she's guilty. She dropped. Do you know what I mean? Either.
Oh my God, why is Pearl next to me?
Shut up, Torian. Angie, I've just come in and tell you you've got PLM in your box, Ruth.
Oh God.
Oh, for crying out loud. I am not PLM.
You are PLM.
I'm really not, though.
Yes, you
Boomy,
are.
someone called Boomy wants the box, Angela.
I haven't seen any receipts in regards to whether Ruth is PLM or not.
I have never been in PLM, trust.
A lot of people said about me, and I've not been.
Can we drop Pearl?
I don't know.
Can we drop Torian?
I don't even think PLM are a thing anymore.
I come in anyways to see Tracy and Demi, whatever you call them. Listen, she stole me television. Jay got the box, and I think they've still got the remote control. So they actually stole my television.
Oh.
And I'm coming for their fireplace.
How did they steal your TV, Pearl?
Because it was a long story, Angie. And they've stole me TV and they've still got the remote. And I want it back, please. The two pissheads. Who's Boomy? Box Boomy. They're desperate to be in the box.
Yeah,
that
Boomy keeps
Boombox?
saying the box. I think it's Boombox.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Boomy is about the smiles.
No.
Are you having a good holiday, Pearl?
Oh, it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely.
Oh, that's good.
Hello, Angie.
Are you looking forward to us coming back, me baby?
Angie, can you hear me?
Oh,
What's that, sorry, Pearl?
are you looking forward to us coming back?
Absolutely. Can't wait for you to go do your lives again.
Yeah, we'll do our trolling.
Yeah. Yes, I miss those.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm good, you're right.
Okay, I'm just going to put a few things straight with Ruth, if you let me have 5 minutes, please. Ruth, you haven't apologised to everyone because you never apologised to me. 2, you should apologise in Andy's boxes where you told every girl made Jess do her job, which is your wife, which was wrong. You know it's wrong. 3, I would agree she was never in PLM, but she did troll with PLM when PLM collapsed. So yes, she is a troll. She did a clapper, and I've got every bit of evidence, Angie. I'll send it to you.
This was 2 years ago, though.
Wait a minute, Ruth.
This was 2 years ago.
Would you come on an app and tell everybody, on Angie's app, and tell everybody I made your wife lose her job?
But you did. But you did.
Did you? Did you?
But you did nearly make her lose her
Did
job.
she lose her job, Ruth? Yes or no?
No, she didn't.
Right, so why did you tell everybody in Angie's live, there was about 4,000 people in there, that I made your wife lose her job?
Because you rang Jess's work and you tried to get her sacked, Bruno.
Why did I ring her work, Ruth?
It was 2 years ago. I don't remember.
I can
Ruth
Shall I tell
alive.
you? Shall I tell you, Ruth?
Please tell me.
Because you did a
Please tell
clapper saying Betty Wishart, which is my mum, who is dead. You did a clapper with my mum's full name on it, who is dead.
Let me ask you a question, Amy. Let me ask you a question.
I haven't
How many
finished.
years ago
I
was it?
haven't finished.
This was
You
2
also trolled. You also trolled and told me that my disabled daughter should have run down my leg.
Did that ever?
Yes, you did, and I've got the evidence, Ruth.
You know I never.
You are
ever
one
did
of the
that.
biggest trolls. You picked up a paedophile enabler from her house.
Wow.
I never
So
picked
now
up
to tell you
anybody. I
You
never
never-
went to pick up anyone. You
You
know
picked up
this.
Karina. Did you not go and pick up Karina? Yes
I
or no?
never picked her up.
Did you not go with your wife to pick up a paedophile enabler?
I didn't go anywhere to
house
pick anyone
Did you
up.
not
Yes,
go
you
to?
did.
Did you
Can I
not go and
speak?
pick up
Can I
Karina?
speak? Am I allowed to speak or not?
Did you not also run a business from your hand where you was touching your face in your hands and trying to sell cakes with no fucking
I
qualifications
have
at your house?
never sold cakes.
Did
What's
you not get your? Did you not get your? Did you not get your disability
Oh my-
card taken off you because you was lying about fibromyalgia?
I've got a diagnosis of fibromyalgia.
You haven't got it no more, Ruth. There's videos.
Not
I
the
can send
finger
you.
in
Oh my
the
God, all
cake.
these exposures tonight, I can't cope.
I can't.
Andy,
cope with
you've known me. I've sat with you for a long
Angie,
time, right?
you
This
haven't had no
woman-
cakes off Ruth, have you? If she's been putting fingers
Can I
in
just
places.
ask you a
she
question,
shouldn't.
Boomy?
Go on.
Was this 2 years ago?
And do you know why, Ruth?
No,
I still
answer my
hold-
question. Answer my question. Was this 2 years ago?
It was last year.
Right. I'm
Wow.
not that person that I was on TikTok 2 years
Ruth,
ago.
I'm not ashamed to
Well, who
say
are
it,
you?
right?
I
I'm not
am
ashamed.
not that person.
I don't
anymore.
care. You just come in Andy's box, blatantly lied and said you've apologised to people.
I am not that person. I
I have not even got over my mum's death, and you did a clapper.
I have
with
no
the
interest in,
full
in
name.
arguing with you, Boomy, because I'm not that
We
person.
need
anymore.
receipts again, guys. Oh, I've got all these exposures.
Andy, I can send you everything
I
about
will
Ruth.
hold my hands up and say I've made many mistakes. on
Don't
this
if they're
app.
not washed.
I've made many mistakes on this app, okay?
Well, so you think that's all right? but you
2
just-
years ago.
It
Two
was-
goddamn years
It was
ago.
was you not trolling with the old PLM last year?
Yes.
No!
Was you in their server, Ruth?
No!
Yes.
So you was not
2
right,
years
hold on.
ago. 2 years ago.
Pal, hold on.
And it wasn't a PLM server, for God's sake.
Right, it wasn't. That's what I'm going to say. It was not a PLM
It
server.
was not a PLM.
I'm
I've never
saying
been
that,
in
Ruth.
PLM, ever.
Right, Ruth? That's what I'm saying. You was not in
God.
PLM.
No,
okay?
I wasn't.
But the people from PLM made up a server. Was you in that, yes or no?
I was in a general server.
And did you go around trolling people?
No.
Yes.
No,
Sorry?
I never ever trolled anybody.
Yes.
Sit there now and swear on your son's life you never told nobody why you was in that server.
I can swear on my son's
Right, well,
life.
I will send over, Ruth,
For the
the
head.
Send it
recording.
over. I
Ruth,
know I didn't.
going on?
You
Ruth.
know I didn't.
Ruth, I will send over the recording where you phoned me while sitting in their server, shall I?
That was 2 years ago,
It was
Boomy.
last
And you
year.
still done it.
It
It
was
was last year.
Well, you've just been to court for making a mistake. You can pipe down.
You still done it. And I
We've all
Leave
made
her alone.
mistakes on this app. We've all made
wasn't
mistakes.
in PLM.
I've never been in PLM, Pearl.
Yes, you
ever.
have. You were in that server.
No, I
Pearl,
wasn't.
You had a
phone
Ever.
Well, the PLM server got closed
And you were
down,
just
right?
a court hunter. You could calm the fuck down.
What was I in court for? What was I in court
Racism.
for?
Racism, hun.
No,
The
not
court
at
of
all.
racism. I'll sleep with anyone.
Being offensive. Being offensive, not
So
putting
you've
my
made a
fingers
mistake on
in
this app,
places
so-
they shouldn't, stinking of fish and making cakes.
So
Now,
you've
shut
made
up.
mistakes. I've made mistakes.
Shut
We've
up.
all
I've
never made
mistakes.
Finger licking good, shut up.
Honestly, fucking hell, preaching. But
Putting
we've all
your
made
fingers in
mistakes.
places
Right,
they
I've
shouldn't
just
be and then making cakes.
I, do you know what I was doing? And I've got proof of this. I was making mince pies for my family at Christmas. Wasn't I, Boomy?
Even worse.
Ruth,
Even
you were
worse.
selling.
Disgusting.
Boomy,
selling-
you know that screen recording you had of me putting my finger in my mouth? Was I
Yeah.
not making mince pies for my family?
No,
And
you
you
selling
and
them
you
on
felt
TikTok.
your nunny.
Liar! Oh my God,
You were making
felt
fun
your
of
nunny.
your family
Ruth,
and
hold
putting
on.
your hands in your mouth.
I've got the proof of that, Ruth.
oh
Do you
my
know
God, I was
why?
making them for my wife and my son, and I licked my
Ruth, did
finger.
you not? Did you not?
Ruth, is it true?
I
Ruth,
literally
is it
licked
true that
my
you pooed
son.
yourself and let your dog lick it up?
Oh my God, I
Wow.
can't go with this. I can't go with this.
Is
Ruth, the thing is, you
Is
can't
that
sit there,
true?
right?
I don't know
Yeah,
who's
it's true.
talking to me now. Please, who's talking?
no?
Right,
I'm
Ruth,
saying,
just give me
did
5
you
minutes.
did you poo yourself on live and let your dog clean it up?
No, I did not.
Her dog
Yes, she
didn't eat
did.
it.
Oh,
Her
let
dog
me
didn't eat
tell
it.
you.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes, you did, Ruth.
That's why she
Stop
talks
lying.
with patronising voice.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Oh,
now?
Angie, you have to do a live on this.
Okay, you let me know when I can talk, and I can tell you what happened.
Yeah, but don't lie.
There's
Because you
not
did
many
do that.
mistakes, Angie.
So
A live on this.
I was extremely poorly one day, very, very poorly. I stood up and had an accident. This was not on live, obviously. I ran upstairs into the shower. I was home alone. It was just me and my dog. Ran upstairs to clean myself. Came back downstairs, and my dog had enjoyed it. Because I had an accident and I was very, very poorly. That's what.
All the kicks you did.
That's what happened.
Okay, so Ruth, all I'm asking you to do is admit, one, I didn't get Jess lose her job. No, I didn't do that when you sat her in a four.
You tried to get her to lose her job. You tried.
Because you put my mum, my dead mum's full name.
2 years ago, tit for tat. You did something, I did something. You did something, I did something.
Ruth.
We played each other.
You told my disabled. You told me my disabled daughter should have dribbled down my leg.
I have never said that.
I've got recorded. I'll send it to Angie.
Are you on about Danielle? I would
Yeah,
never
I'm on about
say
Danielle.
that.
Yes,
I
you
would
trolled
never
Danielle.
ever say that. Send
Why
the
did-
proof. Send
why
that
did
proof
you
to
troll
somebody
Danielle?
right now. Send that proof because I would have
Why did you troll Danielle? Why did you troll her? Why did
I
you
have
troll Danielle?
never trolled Danielle ever.
Did I tell you why you trolled her, Ruth? Because
Send
she's
the
a
proof.
dwarf.
Send the
Because
proof
she's
to
a
Angie
dwarf.
I've seen
right
the
now.
proof.
Send the
Me
proof.
too.
Ruth, you
Send
told
the
her.
proof. Send
I
the
will.
proof.
I'll get it all together, Ruth. I'll send it to Angie.
Send it. Send it. There is
I've seen
nothing.
the proof of the pies.
What about, okay, what about then when you...
Angie, I've got the pie
Really,
recipe.
really not about me.
We'll have all the
Ruth,
exclusives,
what
guys.
about then when you was in
Many
my
mistakes
server and you
like
Right,
phoned me?
ladies.
Stop.
Let's make this right an easy way of just going through this live. So please, can Broomy speak, then Ruth reply, and then Broomy speak, then Ruth reply. Can we please keep it nice and cordial?
Okay,
Ruth,
Ruth,
you're
can
wrong
you-
then.
Ruth,
Can I
you
just
admit-
say off with a head? Right, I'll go
Ruth,
on.
can you admit now in front of all these people then, because you made me look stupid, right, in front of Angie's audience, that you phoned me right in the PLM, well, it's not PLM, the old PLM server, that you phoned me in front of all these people.
I never called you in the server. I called you privately.
No, you didn't, because you can hear them in the background, Ruth.
Called you privately, Booney.
I've got the receipt, Ruth, so you can
Send
have your
it
own.
to Angie right now. Send it to Angie right now.
It's on my iPad, Ruth, and I'm on my iPad.
Send it. Okay,
I'm
I
not-
never did that.
You never. So you swear down on your son's life, Ruth, because I've got the recording.
Then send the recording. I would
No,
like to
I'm
see that
asking you now, Ruth. I'm giving you one more chance.
I'm
Did
not
you
swearing
call
on
me?
it. You send the proof right now to Angie and
Did
play
you
it.
call me while sitting in a server with all the ex-PLM lot and
No.
troll me?
No.
Yeah, guys, just so you know,
Alright,
this is a PLM reunion.
Tell your son's life,
Then
Ruth.
I don't know these people.
This is madness.
Okay, well, I'll come off this live now and I'll send it all over to Angie. Even the
Can-
Kanaka.
Immediately.
Yeah,
Please,
can you
do
send
it,
that
do
straight
it,
away?
do it.
Ruth,
Send it.
stay where you are, please.
I'm not going anywhere.
Marvellous.
I'll drop, I'll get it up.
All right,
now.
Broomy, we'll see you in a second, my love.
On 17, yeah?
Send it straight over, Bobby.
Yeah, I will
All
do.
I'll
All
say
right.
is the evidence, if she's got evidence,
Liar.
listen to me, please. It was 2 years ago.
So why
It
are you
doesn't matter. The statute of limitations on TikTok is endless.
I'll just wait for whatever she brings.
Ruth,
Angela, drop Broomy.
Bring it, Broomy, bring
Right,
it.
okay, I'll send it now.
Okay, 2
Send
seconds.
it.
Bear with it, please, Ruth.
Send it. I'm not going anywhere.
I would like to
Where you
stipulate
where's Boomy sending it?
she's sending it to
To
17.
you.
Is the dog all right, Ruth? After it's sick.
I think that's the video she's sending you, Ange.
I took it's Hector, my sausage dog. I took him to the vet and he was fine.
Oh, I love the sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sending it on
Why
17.
was
I was too busy in the shower cleaning myself up and I stupidly left him running and yeah. It was that's
Can I ask a question? Did you not have panties on?
Huh? Did I not have
I
it?
think the biggest the problem here, though, Ruth, right, is the fact that you're friends or were friends with Karina, and if you don't know Karina, her boyfriend is a convicted peddler.
So I stepped away from Karina when she started going out with this monster.
Oh, did you? I thought you helped her.
No. So it all came out that she was with this monster, and me and many other people stepped away from her. Like, I'm not going to.
But you did go to her house
So
after
she
that.
was in a house.
She helped her once because she was in a bad place, right?
I just she was in a house party, and she's the same age as my son. Okay, and me and another person thought that she was very vulnerable. These men were trying to get her like drunk, and I was worried about her.
Yeah, that's the night I'm talking about. When you
I drove to Birmingham to see if she was okay. I spoke to her for about 2 minutes, and then I left.
How far was the travel, please?
So I live about half an hour away from Birmingham.
Did you pay for that via credit or debit card?
The petrol was debit card.
Okay, do you have any proof of this?
It was my wife actually paid, but
Said it was Ben Knight's.
Okay, so can you provide us proof or no?
Sorry, of the petrol.
Yeah.
Accused Ben Knight of spiking Karina.
So Ben Knight was there.
How dare you bring my Ben into this?
I spoke to Ben privately afterwards, and I apologised to him because I came to the conclusion that he was trying to get her drunk, and it wasn't him.
Excuse me, Ben's a very good-looking lad. You don't need to get women drunk.
And I privately spoke to him and said that I was sorry. I shouldn't.
Because I booyaked Ben. You will not be bad-mouthing him.
But I genuinely went that night because I thought that she was in trouble.
Is there anyone
Wait a minute. Did you say Ben? Ben Knight was Karina's friend.
She was no, it wasn't just him and her. There was like loads of other people there around. It was like a whole big group.
Say that, Corey.
What do you want about?
I just thought that she would have been in some kind of trouble. So
Wait,
I
can I just hold on? Pause. Everyone, pause for a second. Why would you care if a woman who was with a convicted, because I also heard that this Karina woman was actually trying to lure little kids to her convicted ex or whatever he was to her. So my question to you is, why would you want to help the bottom of the barrel? Like,
honestly,
that don't make no sense. Like, why would you want to help people that look at children in a like that's bro? I don't get that.
And I totally understand where everybody's coming from. It was my fuck up. I shouldn't have done that.
Dad's a peddler too.
All I saw was that this young woman might be in some kind of trouble, and she's the same age as my son.
Who cares if she's in trouble?
I know. I shouldn't have done it, but my mum mode kicked in, and I was like, "What if she's in trouble?" Like, I shouldn't have done it. I know I shouldn't have done it, but mum mode kicked in, and I just thought, "Oh my god!"
Was it for views though? Is that why you did it?
No, not at all. I was very good friends with Karina before she was with that monster. Very good friends with her. She got with that monster. I stepped away, and I shouldn't have gone to her that night. I know I shouldn't have, but I did, and that's something that I have to live with.
You went to her that night. What was so wrong? Like, what was the emergency?
So he was at a house party, and everybody was like getting really drunk, and I rang another friend of mine, and we both came to the conclusion that I should drive there to see if she was okay. And it wasn't my finest.
Is it true that you falsely accused Ben?
Yep.
Of spiking her or something?
It wasn't spiking. I didn't accuse him of that.
It was essay.
No, it wasn't that either, Pearl. You fuck it. What?
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
No, it wasn't. Never,
Yes, it was.
ever have I accused anybody of that. Ever.
Yes, you have.
Proof.
Yes.
So show
Yes,
me the
you
proof that I have never, ever
So you
accused
didn't falsely accuse Ben?
Read the room.
Came into my,
Yes, she did.
Can I just say, Ruth came into my box to discuss because of the smiles situation. That is the reason.
And it's somehow turned on to how fucking wrong Ruth is. Yeah, 2 years ago I was a fuck up. 2 years ago I was a cunt.
Yeah, I don't think we should deflect it, but you need to get your day as well.
Like, I was
That's
the
wild.
Guys, can we carry on because we do have nearly 5K.
Hold on, Angela. I'm trying to get you more drama. Can you drop somebody and get Ben Knights in, please?
Who?
Drop me, because I'm...
God, there's fucking 5,000. I was the
bullying if you drop me.
I was the biggest bitch on this app 2 years ago. I was.
Dorian. Why isn't it here?
Drop Corey. I'll drop your dad, Caesar.
Why you
Hands down
like
apples.
Corey?
No, I literally just messaged him and he just opened them. I said, Ben, get in.
Is he on another account? 'Cause he's not.
So wait, did you falsely accuse Ben to take the heat off Serena?
Let Ben tell you.
Boy.
Oh, what's going on?
Hi, Ben. Do you remember that situation with Karina?
Not really. Why? What happened?
So I accused you of like spiking a drink or something. I can't remember. It was 2 years ago.
You did. I remember that.
Somewhere along them lines, yeah.
So people are wanting you in to say what I did. But I never accused you of SA, did I, ever?
I'll be so real, I cannot remember.
I never accused him of SA, ever.
Never said SA.
I remember you made up a load of shit.
No, but you did make up lies about him.
And I privately, I apologised
like
to Ben.
serious
She did,
lies.
she
No,
did,
no,
she
you
did.
know what?
Did I not apologise to you, Ben?
Ruth,
No, you
I
did, and
I do
Thank
remember
you.
what you said. You did actually kind of insinuate something because you said he could, she's not safe with him. That he.
I said not safe with all of them.
I can't really remember the words that you said.
All of them.
No, with Ben.
And the next day, I privately spoke to Ben and apologised profusely for what I did.
He just wants to be the
That is a
hero.
despicable thing to put up on a man's name.
Right.
And I made a video about it, Corey, saying I was sorry.
And that's why you went to save her, I think, wasn't it?
I was worried about her.
But the damage had already been done.
No, there was no damage to Ben. Everyone knew that Ben is a good guy. I didn't know Ben. There was no damage to Ben's name ever.
When's this game brought up, like 2 years later?
Exactly, Ben. Exactly. It was 2 years ago.
It's because she's a member of PLM, Ben.
I'm not
What's
a
that?
member of fucking PLM.
I mean,
No,
what's
I
that,
don't know
Corey?
if he's a member of PLM. But that was
I'm not a member of PLM, for the love of God.
But your son was.
No, he wasn't.
Don't bring God into
He
this. Ruth.
joined PLM. I remember the conversation.
So my son went into the PLM server.
There was a
Listen, Angie, listen. He went in to surrender to them because he was being trolled, and then left the server within 5 minutes.
And then he joined with it. He done something.
No, he didn't do anything. I promise you, he didn't. He went in there because they demanded for him to surrender, otherwise they would keep trolling him. He went in, surrendered, and left.
Right, Angie, I'm going anyway. I don't know why I needed to be here. I'm going, guys.
I'm sorry, Ben.
That's all right. See you
What
later.
does surrendering mean?
So you had to surrender to PLM in order for them to stop trolling you.
You remember, Pearl, that video of me when I went and everyone was saying I was PLM when I was being threatened by them. They were calling the police on me, the ambulance.
Yeah.
2 in the morning, 6 in the morning, all these kind of ridiculous times. And they said we can we can stop all this, but you've got to join the server. So I made up a lie just to stop them trolling me because they're horrendous trolls. And I said, I basically made up a lie and said I'm already on it. And he goes, "What's your account?" And I said, I'm on a fake account. But people know I'm not in it. I can't hardly even use bloody Discord, let alone bloody.
To the comment, they trolled my son because of me.
But I never.
They were trolling me, and then they
I
trolled
never joined though. Obviously, I made that up. But that's
He joined for
when everyone-
5 minutes and then left. He surrendered and then left
Why join a group like that?
because he was being so bad. Angie will tell you how bad they troll. They are horrendous.
You know what? They're not a pedlo group, although there have been pedlos exposed in that group, right? They do they have dox children, talk disgustingly on children, all that kind of thing.
They
But
are terrible
known for a
people.
huge troll group. They got their name from Irish Kelly, I think. She made a joke once and said they're called Pedlo's Lives Matter. So they ran with it. There was People's Lives Matter. I don't know, something like that, wasn't it? But they were
Because I was being trolled so much,
Yeah.
they were trolling Alex, my son, and
Well,
he
they
had
actually basically they phone your job, they phone your wife, they phone your
they were
husband,
so bad.
they phone the ambulance, the police, get them to your house. That's what they were doing with me.
They were contacting my son's work. Like, so he
How did you get involved with them in the first beginnings?
Because
Was
I became friendly with Kendra, and Kendra was ex-PLM. They hated Kendra, so then they hated me as well.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I thought that Purple Wacky said it was Irish Kelly that made a joke, and it was like I didn't know. I thought it was Irish Kelly, so I take that back.
So Pearl, I was never PLM. They trolled me because of my friend Kendra.
Okay. Angela,
Yeah.
the views are going down. We need to spice this up a bit. Check
And
it
you
out.
moved into a hotel. Yeah, I got a hotel and everything because of them. Yeah.
They are so relentless with their trolling. It's scary.
But let's get back to the cakes. So did you really used to bake cakes, then mess about with yourself? And then...
No.
I'll put you in next boom.
So when I was making cakes and mince pies, it was at Christmas time. I was making the mince pies.
Are you saying who's in the box?
And I licked my finger and they ran with it. They ran with it like motherfuckers. I was just baking at home for my family and I stupidly licked my finger. That was
Boomy's back, Angie.
Sorry?
Boomy's
I'm
here.
going to put her in. I'm just going to see what Inspector wants to say.
Oh, you can drop me if you want. I was just listening, being nosy. But Ruth sounds like a terrible person. Oh my goodness.
I used to be, yeah. I used to be. I'll put my hands up. I used to be. Not anymore.
What was I putting in? I forgot. Boomy.
Right, just hear me out. I've got loads of recordings because I've got files and files, right? But this is just one. I'm going to play it to you, Angie, okay? This is Ruth, okay? You ready? You can
But bearing in mind, this was 2 years ago, people.
Everybody mute up, please.
You ready?
We need for the police, and the last thing I wanted to say was genuinely, hand on my heart, Boomy, I want you dead. I want you dead.
Yourself, you
I want you dead.
Ugly,
I want
lying
you.
cunt.
No, guys, I don't want to get banana though.
Right, so I'm just saying that's one of Ruth's thing, wishing me dead, right? Time to address
Be careful what you play, guys, because we'll get banana.
The rest, Angie, I will have to send you because I've got pictures on screen recordings. I'm going to have to wiggle them down because I can show you my phone right now to prove I've got all the evidence if you want me to show you my phone.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Bearing in mind, this was 2 years ago, people. 2 years ago.
I'm not
that person anymore. Just
all evidence, guys. We'll have all the exclusives, all evidence. Please send to me.
I'm not running away. I hold my hands up. I said some terrible stuff. I hold my hands up. I'm not running away from this. But this was 2 years ago. I'm not that person anymore.
Ruth, right, listen to me. Let me just tell you something, right?
Please do.
I got trolled big time by PLM. You know I did. I've been to the police. I've had police around my house. You know all this because you've been told it.
Yeah.
When you had a mental breakdown, you had nowhere to go. Whose boxes did you sit on, Clapper?
Yours.
Right. And who had your back most of the time?
Not most of the time, but some of the time you had my back, yeah.
Right. So why did I deserve for you to do what you did? This is a trigger warning because you know.
Have you got any recordings of what you said to me and my wife or not?
Can I just quickly say, to be fair, Corey says all this on a daily basis.
I do threaten to push people down the hill.
Ago, I'm not.
Hold on, Angie. When you was trolled by PLM, what state was you in?
I had to get a hotel, yeah, because I obviously.
So I had to have the police round. I had Ruth telling me she was going to come around my house, but not her. She was going to send people around my house. Okay, I had police round to put locks on my door and cameras up. I also self-harmed myself, which Ruth knows this, because to me, words hurt more than the thump. I'd rather someone smash me in the face.
And I
have apologised.
You trolled my mum.
And I have apologised so many times to you, Boomy.
You never once apologised.
Yes, I have. And you've refused my please.
I swear on my children's life.
I swear on my children's life, I apologise to you.
You've never apologised, Ruth.
I have. You know I have.
No, I wouldn't swear on my kids' life, Ruth.
I wouldn't swear on mine either.
You trolled my children, me, my husband.
Let me ask you a question.
And my dead mum.
Why are you bringing this up after 2 years of it happening?
Why? Why, Ruth? Because you run and you was hiding with PLM. And when you were sitting there, with ex-PLM members, no one could say anything.
With their life.
No, you sat with PLM until they kicked you out.
2 years ago, Boomy.
You sat with them last year, Ruth. They trolled you last year again because of
no one trolled me last year. Thank God.
You're such a liar. It was last year. Okay, right. Listen to me right now. Strawberry in your comments can't stand me, right? But look what she said. It was only last year. She hates me, Ruth.
She hates me as well. Is that Crystal? She hates me.
She hates me, Ruth.
And she hates me.
You did.
I hope she doesn't hate me.
Why did you do a clapper on my dead mum?
Doesn't hate me.
Why did you do a clapper? Why did you do a clapper on my dead mum?
I have never done a clapper on your dead mum. Are you joking?
You put the clapper was pending saying Betty Wishart, Boombox's mum.
Have you got
Can
proof
I
of
just
that,
ask a
Boomy?
question to Ruth as well?
I will get it out.
That's quite an accusation, now.
Can I ask a question to you, Ruth, as well? Why would you share my clapper images?
I have never shared your clapper.
Oh, about that, Angie. Ruth was streaming it with Kendra and Jess's wife
I
and
have
her son.
never streamed
and
any
her son.
clapper.
They sat in the kitchen
I have
and watched
never
it.
streamed any clapper.
We
Where's
sat
the
in
proof
her
of
kitchen,
that?
Angie, and I swear on my father's life. she sat in the
anyone
kitchen.
was allowed in there.
You're a liar,
Show me the
Ruth.
proof of me streaming a private clapper, because I've never done that, ever.
You streamed
Angela,
it.
you're ginger.
You was
You're
in there. Ruth, you was in there and you streamed it to Kendra, and your son was in the kitchen watching it.
No,
Don't lie,
no.
Ruth.
That is a very weird thing to do.
Because you did it. Oh, sorry.
That is a very weird thing to do, to
You
stream it
did
to my
You know
son.
you did. You said.
Can I just say, guys, his son's in his 30s, the 30s or 20s.
My son is also gay. Why would he want to watch a woman's punani?
Oh my
Which is why you said it, Ruth.
I've never done that. That's weird. Jesus, that's weird.
Wow.
Why would my gay son want to watch a punani?
Because you said,
Ruth, stop
wait a
saying
minute.
that word.
You said Angie can really dance well. She's got the right moves. You didn't like it when she did what she did with her hand.
I
but
paid to. I told Angie this.
My clapper account, and I paid for it.
My wife paid for it, and we watched it together. I didn't stream it.
Hold on a
Oh my
minute,
God,
Jess.
Angela, you're ginger.
Originally,
And I
Jess.
also said that,
Yes.
that Angie's
is
got a
fair
left
enough,
figure.
Yes. Originally, did you not say you were sitting upstairs? You never watched it.
Never.
Oh, you are such a liar.
You're getting confused.
You're getting confused. We paid to watch Angie's. You're on about Ruthie's.
No, you watched it.
I'm bored. I'm bored of these ridiculous allegations. I'm bored.
I will sell all these files out. I can show my phone.
Please
Put my
do.
camera on.
It's all to Angie.
Oh my God. Why would
listen
my
to
son want to
everyone
watch
else.
that, you weirdo? That's a weird accusation to me.
Does your son want to watch something with me?
I'm sure he would, Corey.
No, you wouldn't want to, Corey. Believe me, you haven't seen Ruth's son.
He quite
Can I
likes
ask you a question?
Do you know, hang on. Let me speak to Corey. I spoke to my son yesterday, Corey, and he said to me, "Oh my God, I love watching Corey. He's well fit."
Yeah. Oh, shut up, Ruth, with your
He's
ass.
not your type, Corey. Believe me.
How do you know he's not
Can I
his
ask
type?
Boombox a question, right? You know, regards to it's funny, he went into PLM, right? Because just
Yeah.
whatever they call it, right? But he did, he had to join in with him, didn't he, or something? Or
He joined the PLM server because he didn't want Ruth to carry on doing what she was doing. So at that point, you had to surrender, which my cousin did, which was Charlotte. You know, Shah.
Yeah.
She surrendered, and I wouldn't surrender.
And didn't Alex Boomy? You cannot honestly be truthful now. Didn't Alex surrender and then leave?
He joined the server. He surrendered because he didn't want no more shit on himself, and then he did leave the clapper. He did
surrendered.
Yeah, that's what they used to say. You know,
That's what they used to say. You had to surrender to them. It's so weird.
No, but Ruth, come on, you've got to admit. Like,
But honestly, Corey, people they've ruined people's lives, and I'm not denying when I've
Boomy, I'm not denying that I did the most despicable thing 2 years ago. I'm not denying that.
It was last year, Ruth.
It was 2 years ago. Promise you, it was 2 years ago.
Ruth, it was last year.
Anyway, regardless, I am not that person I was then. I'm not.
Ruth, you're lying through your mince pies.
I'm really not.
You're on
now.
holiday, stop.
Honestly,
I will send
what are you gonna
Angie, I will send you all the proof of her mocking my mum, mocking my daughter, telling me she should have dribbled down my leg. I'll send
this
it all
somehow has turned into a Ruth live, and I really didn't want that. Okay. Yes, I've made mistakes.
Do, Ruth?
Yes, I've made mistakes on this
You
app.
mental health, which you did about a month ago, said you was leaving the app, and then you come back and expect everyone to forget what you did. You have hurt so many people, it's
And
unreal.
so have you, Boomy.
I've never, ever, ever gone for your
Yes,
kid.
you have.
Never. Go on then, prove it.
Okay, listen, this is
It didn't hurt me, it didn't hurt my employers. No?
I phoned your employer, Jess, I did, but did you lose your job?
I got into a lot of trouble because of you, lady. A lot.
Look, do you know why? Because of what you did.
Or say anything to you. You had no right to.
No, your wife did. Because your wife went for my husband. Because my husband
Why
tried to
did you call her
breach,
employer?
she decided to bring it up.
Hold on, Boomy. What did you say to her employer?
I phoned up and said...
Hang on, let Jess speak now. Let Jess speak.
He rang my employers and said, if you don't get rid of this person, we're going to write bad reviews.